We are here to condemn the police rehiring of Officer Brandon Turman, who shot Dakota back in the back of the head back in 2012, and to condemn the Chicago Police Department denying a permit for an October 22nd anti-police brutality. Because, look, the authorities said it was time for Chicago to heal after the conviction of Van Dyke for murdering McCormick. What did they mean by that? See, these two actions tell us what they meant. What they meant was it was time for them to go back to their normal practice of giving a pass to cops who brutalize and murder, and it was time for us to passively accept that in silence, not to speak out against it. Both of these are entirely illegitimate and unacceptable. We must stop, and that's the spirit that motivated us in calling for a rally on October 22nd, which is the National Day of Protest to stop police brutality.
And it was just, we moved well beyond systemic corruption and institutional racism. The fact that the Dakota Bright's mother was not treated with a certain amount of dignity and respect and just notified that this killer cop would be redeployed and given his police powers is just disrespectful to her and her memory.
Ma'am, would you like to say a few words?
I think everybody should come out October 22nd. We need to get out here and, protest march. If it ain't a lot of us, they really ain't listening. So everybody that can need to be out protesting.
Yes.
You know, make some noise. Let them hear. Let them know we ain't playing. Like, a lot of people don't come because they feel like if it ain't them, it don't bother them. But the stuff I just had to go through, like, and I'm still going through, is sad. And mother, father, sister, brother, cousin, uncle, daddy, nobody should go.
So you don't think you got justice?
No, I got justice. They let this man go back to work. He killed my baby. They painted this man as a decorated officer. He had 25 misconducts. Only thing he didn't do was kill somebody because he discharged his weapon at people before. He just didn't kill him. Just so happened he killed my baby.
He was a loose cannon way before he killed Dakota Bright. He was a loose cannon.
So if they would have did something then, he wouldn't have got a chance to kill my baby.
And let's call this what it is. What happened here? They paid this officer a bounty of $80,000 for the head of Dakota Bright. Okay.
That's what they
Not
did.
only did they murder this young man and not do anything to this cop, they paid him a year's pay for murdering this young man, 15-year-old, unarmed, shot in the head. Okay, this was cold-blooded murder. And our message is not just to the authorities and the representatives of the police. Our message is to everyone who wants to seek justice. Now is not the time to be punch drunk off of one drop of justice that we got in the Laquan McDonald case, because rivers of blood have been spilled and the tide has to be stemmed, and that's going to be up to us struggling in the streets, not waiting for someone to do it for us. And this is why we in the Revolution Club are joining the call for October 22nd to take to the streets, because the days have to be over where people take this and are misled one after the other to go back into trying to heal and cooperate with the police. Community policing is just killing you with some kindness, okay, but they're still killing you, okay? And Trump and Rahm, they have different programs, but they represent the same thing, okay? And we have to represent something different in the streets October 22nd.